Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading for the day commencing for November 22nd, 2022. I will be coming back later on to the channel today, obviously, to do a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius reading and what this Sagittarius season is going to bring to us Scorpios. Okay, so here we go. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what we need to shuffle the deck to. We have the power of number 2. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. So we could see the High Priestess card kick in. Something about your intuition, Scorpio, paying attention, listening, or paying attention to the signs and synchronicities, receiving spiritual downloads. This can also be about hidden truth, wisdom, secret, knowledge, esoteric wisdom. Power of number 10. We could see the Wheel of Fortune card show up, preferably also too. I would like to see either the 10 of Pentacles and or the 10 of Cups kick in. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra that was born in the earlier part of October, or you could be a Scorpio born at the latter part of October, or dealing with another Scorpio born at the latter part of October. Power of number 4. We could see the Emperor card show up, maybe possibly even that twin flame soulmate 1111 connection. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus born in the month of April. Power of number 16, it looks like we're going to, which is in representation of the Tower card, picking up on Capricorn energy, Sagittarius, Capricorn energy born in the month of December, Capricorn energy, and also Aquarius energy born in the month of January. Power of number 6 that is also circulating in there. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian born in the month of June. So we could see the Lovers card kick in. Power of number 11 I see in there as well. You may be dealing with our astrological next door neighbor. Again, Libra. There could be something going on in the legal system, justice system. This could be about paperwork, getting prepared ahead of time for your taxes, or maybe even getting out of some kind of debt. Power of number 14 I see in there as well. That would be Temperance with Sagittarius energy and also Jupiter energy. Maybe something significant will happen on December 14th, maybe a revelation or a wake-up call. You never know. Or Sagittarius may be reaching out to you. Something about the ebb and flow or alchemy, something about blending. I don't know. I'm picking up cosmetology. Some of you guys may be in cosmetology. For some odd reason, I'm feeling that off of Temperance. I heard arts and crafts. Could be thinking about building up an Etsy shop, a Bonanza store, whatever the case may be, or your own website. Power of number 12, you may also be dealing with a Pisces. There could be a Pisces that could be making you feel like you're in suspension or things that are in flux, or it could be that there's a Pisces that's in your life that is thinking things over or trying to come up with a plan of action. Power of number 0, Aries energy coming in. The Fool card, Carpe Diem, seize the day. Your present moment is the most powerful time. This is the future right here, right now. Okay. Every single move that you make, Scorpio, puts you one step forward into the future, whether that's in regards to your romantic life and or your financial life. Power of number 1, we could see any of the aces kick in. So you could be dealing with any zodiac sign. But number 1 does represent the sign of Aries, being the first house of the zodiac, and also Gemini energy, communication, focused intention, manifestation, law of attraction, law of assumption, any kind of magical working, meditation, focused insight, quantum physics. I'm also picking up on. Okay. Some of you could have been born in 1960, 1961, 1962, or 1964. You could have a 2-year-old, a 1-year-old, a newborn, a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 14-year-old, or a 16-year-old child for some of you. Okay? Power of number 16. Let's see what's up. General collective reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers, what is the overall general collective energy for the day commencing for November 22nd of 2022, please? The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's coming in. They're taking their sweet ass time, but they're coming in. Or you're waiting on some money or a loan. Some of you could be thinking about applying for a loan if it's for business, if it's for school. Some of you may be preparing to go back to school in January of 2023, or you're also finishing up some form of classes right now, either online or in a physical college, local community place. This could be a certification course I'm also picking up on. Something has been trailing behind, or somebody you feel is trailing behind right now. I feel like this is something also too about waiting for some kind of big money to come in. Let's see how the Knight of Pentacles is showing up here. Somebody's also thinking about the long-term committed partnership with you, Scorpio. This could be a specific person that's on your mind. And even more specifically, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. The Empress. Wow. Big new beginnings on the horizon for you guys between now and I also feel March of 2023. You could be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries born in the month of March. Okay. Somebody sees you as the be-all, end-all, Scorpio, and some of you technically may have blonde hair, for some of you. I'm picking up beauty pageant. Maybe some of you guys have kids and you put them into beauty pageants, or something about Miss America, Miss Universe, Miss USA. Maybe you had somebody that is a friend that could have been in those pageant shows or whatever. I'm hearing the word off of this Empress, impressive Empress. Could also be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. There's pregnancy energy circulating in the air. If that's something that you don't want, please take the necessary precautions. Somebody wants to build a family with you. But this person is coming in as a knight. On a romantic level, I'm seeing this person's coming in as a knight. They're not coming in as a king or a queen just yet. Some of you guys energetically have already arrived at the status that you need to be at. Embracing that godlike energy, that goddess-like energy. Being a class act. Handling yourself well. Getting your thoughts grounded, your emotions grounded. Somebody's in contemplation. I'm seeing like the Hermit card in my mind's eye. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. I'm picking up romantic proposal. Somebody's getting all up in their feelings. And as I've said before, it's the holidays. People are getting more and more sentimental during this time frame. Let's see what the Empress is bringing in. This can also be about big business that is headed in your direction, Scorpio. Wow, here you are on the board, a major change or transformation. Now, for some of you in the past, you might have even gone, and I send my condolences, some of you might have gone through a miscarriage in the past. Picking that up. Major change and transformation in business. That's what I'm hearing very strongly. Or somebody doesn't want, I feel like somebody here is also in regret that they put an end to the situation between you and them. Now it's like somebody's coming back around the bend again. Or they see a brand new you. There's a major transformation here, Scorpio. Male or female Scorpio here, okay? Major change and transformation. You're rising to the top. Your energy levels are going to rise to the top, provided that you're being proactive, you're eating right. If you're working out, go back to the gym, Scorpio. Don't let this, here in the United States, don't let this Thanksgiving holiday set you off course to overindulge in food, okay? Don't need that extra bloating on your stomach. Be conservative. Portion control, I'm hearing that too. A lot of downloads I'm getting off of this. Somebody's trying to come in, they want to offer you marriage. They see this major change or transformation in you. You're glowing. Maybe for some of you guys, you might have battled some acne issues before in the past, and now your skin is starting to clear up, or you're taking the initial steps to get your skin clear. Somebody sees you as a shining light. That's what I'm hearing. I'm seeing the star card in my mind's eye. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Major change and transformation in the romantic department and also business. And your overall self-concept of who you are. This is good. I like this. Message from the Empress. Wow, there's the Tower card. A major change, a major shakeup in such a good way, though. I feel for some of you Scorpios, if you've got something in the works behind the scenes and you haven't exactly put it out there on social media, good. Because what I'm seeing here is there's a right timing for you to kind of come out on the scene. Oh, somebody's preparing for some major success here. That's going to be quote unquote explosive, hot and happening. That's what I'm picking up. I feel that your friends or your family members, whatever you've got stewing and brewing behind the scenes that you haven't talked about, you're ready to put people in the world for a shock, a culture shock. Like, wow, I didn't know you did that. I didn't know you had that talent. I didn't know you had that skill, blah, blah, blah. It's almost like you are going, I'm picking up, you're going to mesmerize in your own way whoever's watching you, Scorpio, your own personal audience, and these people that are on social media platforms with you. I'm also hearing that a rival, their business may be going down. Somebody sees you as a threat or a competition, Scorpio. I'm also picking that up. Whew. Somebody's jealous. Ooh, with the capital J. They're jealous of your looks. You've got family members that are jealous of you. Friends that are jealous of you. Wow. I'm seeing all of this beyond the cards. I'm feeling it. I'm hearing it from spirit. You've got a lot of haters, Scorpio. And especially your looks. I'm hearing the word glowing. Ambiance. I'm also picking up somebody's got ombre hair. I'm also picking up blue hair or blue extensions. That's weird, but that's okay. I heard it. Somebody here is going to explode on the scene, and it is you, Scorpio. This major change or transformation, I feel like people are watching. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups in my mind's eye. People are not going to know what hit them. They see you. It's almost like you've got the Midas touch. Seeing the magician in my mind's eye. Let's see what this major change or transformation is. There's that Hanged Man card. Piscean energy coming in. Okay, I look at the Death card as forward movement. You've got stagnant energy that you've been going through for a while. Or somebody has been keeping you in flux or suspension about a relationship dynamic or connection. Okay? Or you may be holding back, Scorpio, from giving somebody like the satisfaction, like, you know, you want to be with them full time. This could be somebody new. You could be holding off giving like full commitment right now because something about your career is at the forefront. And for some of you, my single Scorpios, if you guys are in business or you've been doing entrepreneurship or you've been thinking about leaving a particular company or a job, I just heard the song, Take This Job and Shove It. Holy cannoli. This is huge. You're getting out of some kind of a stuck or a trap position, or you yourself are putting an ending to whatever, as I see it, does not serve your highest purpose, Scorpio. Wow, we got 4 major arcanas and a major knight. Yeah, you're going to put something to rest. You're going to actually, you know what? I'm hearing with this energy, you're going to be shutting some people up. That's what I'm hearing off of the 4 swords. I've never heard that before, but now I am. You are going to do a wow or a shock factor with friends or family members. You're going to shut somebody up or a group of people. A lot of you guys have been praying and meditating for a breakthrough. Some of you are waiting to get pregnant. Pregnancy can happen all of a sudden, unexpectedly. For those of you that want children, are in that position. But I see it for as far as success-wise, no, you're going to be, you're coming in like a bolt of freaking lightning. It's like the energy of Zeus, the god Zeus coming in. No, you're going to hit your target, make your mark. You're going to put your stamp on the world, whichever way possible. If this seems so far-fetched in your mind, Scorpio, it's not. You guys have probably some hidden talents that maybe you've been very doubtful of, that you can even make money off of ideas. You guys have to be courageous and confident enough to run with it. Run with your ideas. Don't share everything right away. Like I've always said about social media, if you got something stewing and brewing behind the scenes, wait till the job or the task is complete, then post. Shock factor. It's more intriguing to be a shock factor, because then it's going to create more mystery and people are going to wonder like, ooh, what is he or she doing next? Okay. Message from the Hanged Man. You could be warding somebody off, Scorpio. Or somebody might have blocked you in the past, left you hanging high and dry. Now there's this major change or transformation because somebody's coming in. So I'm picking up, if somebody blocked you, Scorpio, they're going to unblock you because somebody's coming forward here. Message from the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work something out here with you. It's because, again, and I've had this energy come up before, it's because they see you rising to the top. There is some form of momentum that is building up here. A lot of you have had this surge of, you know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go make something of myself. I'm going to go the distance. And then there could be these triggering moments where, you know, you may be doubting yourself. You got to stop doing that. Cut that out, because that's not you. Somebody here is meant to be, I'm hearing from Spirit with this culture shock, like this wow factor. A lot of you guys are into music. You're into acting. Some of you are meant to be the next hottest movie star. But a lot of you have held back, especially in that genre, in the entertainment industry, because you feel like, you know, for some of you guys, I'm picking up dancers. A lot of you guys are dancers. You post your videos on TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Some of you guys are meant to go to California, Atlanta, Georgia, Vancouver, Toronto, Chicago, New York City, and LA. Yeah. Picking up Disney, a Walt Disney World. I don't know if somebody's taking a vacation down there or somebody wants to get hired by Disney. But you guys who are more than over the top talented, stop holding yourself back. Stop listening to the naysayers, you guys, because these people that are in your life, they're not doing anything else. They're not doing anything great with their life. They're living a mediocre life. Their day in, day out experience, the drama that they have with their friends, their family members, whatever, that it's bogus. It's time to frickin' shine. That's what I'm hearing here. And what this is doing, for those of you who have, you know, particular business ideas, I know what it's like to have a lot of irons in the fire. My assistant, Victoria, she can attest to that for me. She knows I am working constantly. And I think she was very happy and grateful I actually went on vacation, even though I was still technically working on vacation last week. She's like, you're working all the time. I said, I know. I know. Sometimes I got to stop and smell the roses. But we all got to do that. You guys are meant to rise to the top. And whatever these ideas that you have, it is stewing and brewing, and it's creating a law of attraction energy to draw somebody in unto you. This could also be a contract. I can look at the Knight of Pentacles offering teamwork and collaboration. This could be a movie studio contract. It could be a record label contract. It could be something about an independent film. Some of you guys have been thinking about doing, you have directing skills, writing skills. Harness this energy. I just keep hearing it from Spirit. Harness the energy. Stop being afraid. And some of you guys are not afraid. It's just, it seems to me that there could be some distractions, or you're not organized enough, maybe within your house, and it's creating a lot of mental chaos that you can't focus in on what it is that you're meant to do. Hey, I've been there. I'm even contemplating hiring a professional. I just don't have a lot of time. I need somebody to come in, maybe help me to professionally organize. And And it's not because I'm not talented enough or creative enough. I'm just at a loss for time and I need somebody to come in and possibly help me. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if there's somebody in my vicinity that knows how to do that. I have to research. If not, I'm doing it on my own. But a lot of times, the reason why we are not, and I can attest to this, the reason why we're not pursuing or maybe making larger, major moves, it's because make sure the energy in your house is cleared out and that you are absolutely to a T, effing organized. Get your paperwork, if there's books, clothes, things like that, focus in on that first. Okay, your dreams are not going anywhere just yet. They're not going to slip away from you, but it could be about organization. An organized house is definitely going to be an organized mind. Personally, for me, Tuesdays are my highest energy day because it's the day of Tuesday is ruled by the planet Mars. Mars takes action. Mars goes to war, takes action, and is passionate. So I use the energy of Tuesday to a good about 80% of the time right now. I clean my house on Tuesdays. And I try to wear the color red and black on Tuesdays because psychologically it gives me energy. So you might want to try wearing red on a Tuesday. It would be in honor of the planet Mars, and it would be in honor of the god of Aries. Aries takes action. Somebody wants to offer you something here, to me, is big time, that can make you rise to the top, Scorpio. And this stale and stagnant energy, you're going to end up going through this major change and transformation here. And this is based off of your action. Because, as I said, the god of Aries, god Aries, who rules over the planet Mars, the tower is represented by the sign of Scorpio and Aries. Okay. Let's take a look at this tower card. Bad health. You could be, this could be some mental stress going on, or there will be a breakthrough to release stress. That's why I said, go, get yourself on the right exercise program that's going to suit your body for where you're at currently right now. Your energy levels may be, going up and down. Somebody could also, I'm seeing past tense and maybe also in the future, not maybe necessarily future energy. Somebody may lose a loved one due to bad health. I have to call it out as I hear it. But I'm picking up, reduce your stress as best as possible. I feel that in my personal experience, reducing stress, I've had to do it. I've had to start to learn not to take on per day more than what I think. I try to keep my goals very small on a day-by-day process. Just because a lot of times when we look at a 7-day calendar, we can say, oh, I'm going to do all of this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it may not be exactly realistic. So keep your stress levels down. Or you're getting over a flu, allergies. Could be a breakthrough, a medical breakthrough for some of you guys too. Or, excuse me, this bad health, I'm looking at this as also toxic, negative people, because remember how I said about being a shock factor to these friends or family members, that you're going to shut them up? Yeah, they're toxic. Picking up on the devil card in my mind's eye with this bad health. Show me about rising to the top with the Empress. Yeah, you're going through a major change. I've got this energy of Scorpio coming in not once, but twice. There's that coffin energy. But however, there may be a loved one that may pass on in the future. Or this is past tense. Some of you guys are going through a healing process over the loss of a loved one. Could be a mother or a grandmother, aunt, uncle, whatever, friend. So there's also this healing phase I'm picking up on. Transformation, or you're going to put an end, Scorpio, to the stress. You're going to start becoming more productive because the Empress is productive. The Emperor is productive. Or you are going to put an end to basically your time and energy, especially when it comes to social media. You may pull back a bit on the social media platforms to create more mystery. That's what I'm also hearing. Somebody wants a rebirth. That's what I'm picking up. Let's see what this Hanged Man, this delayed, stalled energy I'm picking up. It's more past tense. Message from the Hanged Man. What is this? The Thief. Yeah, somebody, this could be a player. Could have been dealing with a player, Scorpio. Somebody who wants to drain or suck your energy, steal your time or energy. The House. You guys could be focusing in on entrepreneurship in your house right now. Or building up a business. This could also be, okay, remember how I'm kind of getting this silent energy? Wait, because there could be somebody trying to come in and steal your ideas, Scorpio, and try to write it off as if it's their own. Message from the sign of Scorpio. Imprisonment. Yeah, somebody may try to steal your ideas. Let me see what this is all about. Oh, okay. I look at this imprisonment card. Okay, another spiritual download I'm getting here. A lot of random messages. You could be dealing with somebody who was in jail. They could have been a thief. You know, they could have got caught dealing drugs. Maybe this is a friend, a family member, or whatever. I look at the imprisonment as the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be trying to also trap you with a pregnancy. I'm also picking that up. I don't normally get this kind of drama, but for whatever reason today, I'm getting the drama. And I'm also getting the success. You could be waiting for somebody to get out of prison. Okay. You could have warded this person off, blocked this person off. Don't let somebody steal your shine, Scorpio. That's what I'm also hearing. Or make you feel stuck or trapped or not knowing which way is up or down. Somebody, I feel, wants to trap you, maybe not only with the baby, but this could be to put you in the waiting process of when they're going to make a decision to come forward. You need to be in this Empress, Emperor mode. You do you, Scorpio. You've got a lot of haters. You've got jealous people, people who want to steal your ideas, people who want to know all of your secrets, meaning your business secrets. That's what I'm also picking up too. See, intelligence and knowledge and wisdom is very powerful. It's very enticing. And people, it's not even so much people getting jealous of looks, but when you are the whole package, Scorpio, you've got the looks, you've got the talent, you've got the brains. When you have all of that intelligence and you're really smart and people never knew how intelligent you really are, oh, you better believe people are intimidated by that, and they are also jealous. Remember I said I was picking up jealousy with the capital J. Don't let these people dim your light, Scorpio. You know who you are. A lot of you had to walk away from toxic, narcissistic family members, friends. You may have siblings that are, drama-based, always trying to stir up trouble. No. Somebody here is meant to be the shining star in their family. But I am picking up jealousy among family members. They don't treat you, for a lot of these family members, they don't really treat you with the utmost respect. I get it. Respect is earned, but I've got some haters. I've got haters going on in these cards. You are going to become a wow factor, and it's going to attract somebody here, either somebody from the past, or it's going to attract a new soulmate, or there are business contracts. Before you sign anything, Scorpio, read over everything, and if you need to get a lawyer, please do so. Don't go into something so blindsidedly to get trapped or caught up. Message from the Knight of Pentacles. Oh yeah, see, somebody's feeling the burn. They're feeling Scorpio, somebody here there's a despair card. Some of you could be feeling this way, like maybe down on your luck, not knowing which way is up or down, maybe, feeling like stuck, trapped, wondering when things are going to come into play. Well, it's coming. It's on its way. And what I'm picking up here with this coin energy, our next coin pentacle season is Capricorn. Capricorn is the 10th house of the zodiac. It's our work environment area. Okay. So some of you are waiting for a job. Okay. I send you blessings that you get the right proper work. Okay. To get you to the next phase, to get you to the next level. But on the other hand, I'm picking up that somebody here wants to be with you because something may not exactly be going right in their life, and that could be third-party situation, or there will be friends or family members who will be in despair because how they treated you or cut you off or cut you out or made you feel annihilated or whatever the case may be. Yeah. I'm hearing the song from Tony Bennett, If I Were to Go From Rags to Riches. Being in that emperor and empress mode, that is your wealth, health, prosperity, abundance. You are the only one, Scorpio, that is going to make shit happen. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And because of your determination, it's going to be that wow factor. Because you have a magical way about you. Somebody is coming back after they got the boot, probably from a third-party situation. Yeah, they want to bring you a gift. Gift energy, bottom of the deck. I'm going into the hidden truth about this Knight of Pentacles. I'm starting to understand our connection. It's like whoever's getting kicked to the curb, then it's like, oh, aha moment. Oh, I get you now. They get you now. Why does this person want to work out with Scorpio? Finding out the truth crushed me. Like how spectacular you are, Scorpio? They want you. Bottom of the deck. When they see your shining light and they see the real you, the true shining essence of who you are. And that for some of you guys have moved on. You're with a new person. For some of you guys, this person from the past I'm picking up, they're going to be going into some heavy, heavy, heavy regret. In fact, what I'm picking up is that a lot of them are already in regret. That they didn't do something soon enough, that they kept you in suspension, that they were a player, kept you stuck or trapped, breadcrumbed you, the text messages, the inconsistency, all of this. Message from the Knight of Pentacles. What is the hidden romantic truth of this Knight of Pentacles towards Scorpio? Yeah, see, somebody wants to talk to you. Why? Because they want you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, this person's in despair. They may come crying back to you, Scorpio, in their own way. Message from the three. See, look at some of you guys moved on to a new love, or this is a new soulmate coming in, or somebody from the past wants to have a brand new beginning with you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. But see, this person also sees you, or when you make those major moves, Scorpio, towards success, they're going to look at you differently. Listen, you're not second best, Scorpio. You're number one. Okay. You got, see, look at finances and career on the bottom of the deck. In fact, I'm pulling that out. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So somebody could be trying to build up their finances. I don't feel that every single specific partner that you're dealing with, Scorpio, is entirely destitute. Some of them have made some poor money choices before in the past, or they excessively spend, or they hide behind material things, whatever the case may be. This is about your personal success, and it's about attraction, law of attraction. You're attracting people through your experience, becoming your own guru. You're shining, okay? And if you don't feel like you're shining right now, get ready, because you guys got a major change or transformation. And part of this major change and transformation has everything to do with the actions that you are going to take today. Okay, so I want to tell you how I feel. Clarifying that finances and career. See, somebody, they're going to see you rise to the top, and then they're going to want to be with you. And they're admitting the truth that I know that I crossed the line with you. They took your good nature for granted. This is friends. This is family members. These are former past lovers that took you for granted. Who's sorry now? What is this despair? What is the despair? I replay our conversations over and over again. Somebody's reminiscing. They're reminiscing about you. And you might just tell them, I'm not available. That could end up being a 180-degree turnaround on your part, Scorpio. As much as you think you might want this specific person, oh, you can manifest for them. No doubt about that. But you might just say, you know what? I'm too busy. I'm building my career. I'm making my millions. I'm going after there and being the best version of myself. I'm just not available. But you took me for granted in the past. You thought I wasn't going to mount up to anything. I was just a family member that got ignored, betrayed, jealous. They're going to be begging. The way I hear it, they're going to be begging for your time, Scorpio. We need to hang out. The people that never invited you to anything, or the people that you thought are the cool people, they're not. They're jealous, and their relationships and their family dynamics are all going to shit, pretty much. There's nothing special. There's nothing over the top special about these other people. And then they see you rising to the top. You're in this empress or emperor mode, and you become a celebrity. You become a guru. You become the best version of you, life coach, public speaker, in business, finance, whatever it is that floats your boat, Scorpio. Remember this. You just might not be available. In fact, you may have a personal secretary that's going to have to schedule these family members or friends in order to have time with you. Just saying. Or these former lovers that want to be with you. I'm so sorry. I messed up. I was stupid for leaving you. Yep. I'm sorry I didn't take enough affirmative action. Yep. Can I get my secretary, please? Yeah, let's schedule so-and-so at about 10 a.m. Yeah, thank you. Beep. And you may only give them, if they're lucky, 15, maybe 20 minutes of your time. I never see you anymore. Really? Well, yeah, life's changed and life is good. You know that statement, if they can't stick with you through your worst, what makes them think that they're, allowed to stick with you through your best times, right? Major change and transformation, Scorpio. This is all on you. Listen, the path to success, it can be lonely. I'm not going to sugarcoat that part. I get very lonely, but I make my way through, and I have very minimal, close friends, like 3. And my assistant, Victoria, being like uno numero number 1. Okay. But I have 2 other, besties. And that's it. They have their life. I have mine. But, you'll know who your real cheerleaders are. Okay. Accept the fact that you got haters. I know I got haters. And it's like the old saying goes, allow your haters to motivate you. Allow the haters to motivate you. Because you're not in competition with the hater. You're only in competition with yourself, Scorpio. You're out there to have your best life. Because why? Guess what? If anybody got the memo, we only have one lifetime in this human existence. So we better make it good. Because nobody else is going to make it good for us. Nobody can, tap into our big thoughts or ideas. You can only share thoughts or ideas, or people who believe in what it is that you're doing. They're going to show you that support, and they're not going to be jealous of you, and they're not going to be your hater. They're going to be your cheerleader. They're going to stay, Strangers will become your family and sometimes your best friends as well. Have mentors in your life, Scorpio. Find the right mentors that believe in you. Teachers who are not going to be jealous of their own students. You know what I'm saying? But you have people that are going to be begging, in a sense, to have your time or try to get time scheduled with you. Before, where you just used to drop everything that you were doing at a drop of a hat to accommodate people who really didn't have your best interest at heart, people who were talking behind your back, you would drop because for some of you guys, you wanted to be a part of certain crowds or certain people or be liked or loved in certain groups. Not everybody, but it's time to shine, Scorpio. Finish out 2022 the best way that you know how, okay? You've got a cheerleader right here. Blue Scorpion Tarot. You got a cheerleader here. And, I have strictly have kept this channel to the Scorpio energy because I'm that passionate about it. I could totally skyrocket this channel and start bringing in all the other zodiac signs, which I wouldn't mind doing. But it's a huge debate that goes on in my head because I want you guys to learn, in your own time, in your own way, how to become the best version of you. Come to the terms that you're not going to have everybody like you. They're going to be jealous, mostly not just of your looks, it's going to be of your intelligence. Because people are going to wonder, how do you know all this? And you say, I read, I study, I research, I'm a truth seeker, I look for the truths, I look for the facts, and I'm not afraid to try something new. People will be jealous of your ambition. How do you get all this ambition? Because I tell myself I can do it. There is no can't in my mind. Right? So somebody's coming in. They see you rising to the top. They're feeling it. If you're actually going out there and little by little making things happen, you're sending out that energy frequency to this person and or to friends or family members. Somebody's going to try to come in, want to work things out with you, have a heart-to-heart conversation. They're going to say what they're going to say. And some of you, again, might just say, you know what? I'm not available. So, interesting general collective read. A lot of messages, spiritual downloads. Go the distance, Scorpio. Don't mind these people. Because a lot of them just do not have your best interest at heart. Some of them just don't even care. They act or pretend like they don't care, but in silence, they hate you. For some of them. And even if you don't feel like you're doing anything spectacular, Scorpio, if you just have, if your goal is not to be in the limelight or spotlight, whatever, even though I beg to differ, it's just because you got a good attitude. And I don't know what it is, but for some reason, people love to tell Scorpio their secrets, their deepest, darkest fears. I don't know. It's because a good part of the time, the Scorpionic energy, in truth, we are approachable, but we're more, if anything, probably, I know for myself, I'm more one-on-one. I like more quiet, personal, one-on-one conversations with people. I want to get to know that person because I want them to get to know me. And when we are working with somebody or one-on-one, it also helps us to train our listening skills. A lot of times we like to do all the talking, and we have to learn how to become better listeners too, in order to answer questions effectively, or, how to respond effectively and not become overreactive in certain situations. So we're going to end the reading here because I've got more readings coming to the channel. I'll be posting Scorpio versus Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, with the energy dynamics between you and them. And I will also be posting Scorpio versus Pisces. You're dealing with the Pisces, 12th house of the zodiac, right? And then I will be doing a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius, what Sagittarius season, again, is going to be bringing in our direction. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you guys, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com. And my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.